Here we go, you ready? Good morning, everyone. I am a little sick, so just forgive my voice, but we'll make it through. On behalf of Somerset Academy Canyons High School, the faculty, its staff, and student body, it is a pleasure to welcome you to today's graduation ceremony. My name is Stacy Smith. I'm the school counseling director, and this is Miss Paula Norton, and she is our ESOL coordinator, and together we sponsor the senior class. We are honored to be your masters of ceremony for today's momentous event. And now, I ask that you please rise to welcome the members of the class of 2025. Cue the music. What? We need to go down the middle aisle. Okay, Mr. G, keep going. Cadet Corps, please go down the middle. Cadet Corps, please go down the middle. Cadet Corps, go down the middle. Thank you. To go down the middle like we practiced. Students, we need to go down the middle. Students, we need to go down the middle. Alrighty, we all made it inside. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by our very own color guard. Let's try to be quiet as we say the pledge, please. Please remain standing for our national anthem, sung by senior Angela Montenegro.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars led through the perilous fight? O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much, Angela. Everyone may be seated. Welcome, students, parents, families, distinguished guests, and faculty members. This is such a special day for everyone in attendance. Every single senior in today's audience has earned their high school diploma. From middle school friend drama to college applications, we have all watched many of these students in front of us blossom into brilliant, creative, and passionate young people. We know they are the changers the world needs, and we are so incredibly excited to all the things you will accomplish. I would now like to welcome up Mr. G, who will introduce our distinguished guest on stage.
I'd like to welcome parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings, anyone else who's here. We welcome you to our graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. I'd like to introduce a few people. First of all, I'd like to thank Ms. Smith and Ms. Norton. They have done a fantastic job coordinating all this. It's no small effort. And I apologize for walking down the wrong aisle. We have some very special people here with us today, friends of Somerset Academy Canyon, some of them for years, and I'd like to introduce them to you. First of all, sitting right here next to Mr. Amendola, Miss Bonnie May, former principal. Former principal of Somerset Academy Canyons, and now traveling all over Palm Beach County, all over St. Lucie County, and sometimes all over the country to support Somerset schools. And she's been an integral part of Somerset Academy Canyons for years. We thank you for being here, Miss May. Marla Devitt, who I believe has attended every graduation ceremony we've ever had here. And Marla has not only attended all of our ceremonies, but I believe she's been involved in the start of every single Somerset for the past 25, 26 years or so. So she is a giant fan and supporter of all of our schools, and we thank you for being here. Sitting toward the back, Dr. Anne-Marie Dilbert and Mr. Darren Edgecombe. Dr. Dilbert is head of the charter school department for Palm Beach County. Mr. Edgecombe is the supervising principal for the charter school department of Palm Beach County. And I'd like to give a special thanks to them. This is the first time at a Somerset Academy Canyons graduation we've had both the head and the supervising principal of Palm Beach County charter schools here at our graduation. They are giant supporters and help for all that goes on with Canyons, with every charter school here, and they've also become good friends, so we thank you for that. In the back, also Ken Campbell from Academica, who is also a giant supporter of schools, and we are so grateful for him. And then, of course, you know Mr. Amendola, assistant principal. Ms. Token, assistant principal. Mr. Mark and Ms. Liz, deans of discipline. We've already recognized Ms. Smith and Ms. Norton. Soon to be Dr. Ricardo Piazza. I'm going to call him doctor already. And then our fantastic counselors, Ms. Jenkins, Mr. Young, Ms. Munoz, and one more person over here. I did not skip over her on purpose. No, I didn't do it by accident. I did it on purpose. Many of you remember Miss Lisa Santiago. Former assistant principal at Somerset Academy Canyons, now principal of Somerset DBK, Dr. Bernard Kimmel campus. She's been here for all of our graduations, and we are so happy to have her. I've asked her, because I know how much you love her and how much you miss her being here, I've asked her to say a few words this morning.
Hello, my beautiful students that I love so much. I love you all. It's so great seeing you all. I just have a few short words to say because, I am short, so I got to live up to, my height. I am so beyond proud of you, and I just want you all to know, when you go out there after today, whatever challenge, whatever obstacle you are faced with, by God's grace, you can overcome it. You're looking at someone who's 5'1", 120 pounds on a good day, who's battled and defeated breast cancer twice. Because of my faith in God, and your love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's because of you, your love, your support, your kindness, that this world will become a better place for all. So go out there and kick some ass!
Oh, I love Miss Santiago. Thank you. Alrighty, it's now my pleasure to introduce our student government president, Miss Janiyah Watson. Janiyah has been an integral part of our school culture and has been a vibrant addition to our student government. She is hardworking, outgoing, and incredibly talented, and dealt with anything me and Miss Norton sent her way this whole year as class president. Please welcome her now for a speech of gratitude and farewell, Miss Janiyah Watson.
Hello, hello. Hello, families, teachers, admin, and my fellow classmates. First, let me just say we finally made it. After all the tests, group projects, or swearing we're going to lock in next period, we're finally here. Standing in front of you today is a huge honor and honestly a little surreal. I still remember walking into this school my freshman year not knowing a soul. I think a lot of us felt this way at some point. But over time, we found our people who eventually became our family. In my case, that would be the people in SGA. Not because we were put in a class together, but because we took the time to build a forever bond. We built it in the support we gave each other when someone was having a rough day. We built it during pep rally days, spirit days, pep rally field days, and class bondings. We built it when we chose to show up, not just for ourselves, but for our class. Our main goal as a whole was to be a voice for the students within our school, and that was something we were capable of doing pretty well. As someone who's been a part of this program for 4 years, I would proudly say this is the best it's been. Our presence around school is greatly known in such a positive aspect, and we have built an amazing relationship with our administrators and staff. The interest in this program has grown so much, and I'm so happy to be a part of that experience. But none of this would have been possible without our amazing teacher, Mrs. Narvaez. From the moment she entered our class, she immediately told us she's here to make a change, and that's exactly what she did. Without her, so many things we've done would not have been as successful. She was the brains behind it all, yet she never made it a priority to take full credit. She watched from behind the scenes and let us shine at all times. She always pushed us to do things we wouldn't normally do, but it was always needed to make that moment better. With her, we always had the opportunity of being ourselves, whether it was in regards to our crazy ideas, our creativity, or when we made things more dramatic than they needed to be, which we did a lot. I always thank God for her because he put her head of SGA when he knew we needed her the most. To our teachers and staff, thank you, not just for teaching us the basic things we needed to graduate, but for actually caring for us. Many of you were there when we needed a shoulder to cry on, someone to laugh with, or even someone to just talk to. Those teachers who gave up their mornings for students who got to school way too early, or those teachers who had open door policies simply for reviews and hangouts. This showed that you guys cared for us in ways that not everyone's seen. You've made more of an impact than you probably know. To our families, thank you for being our home bases, for listening to our rants, encouraging us when we doubted ourselves, and being our biggest fans even when we weren't sure what we were doing. I like to show the most appreciation of my family, for the countless sacrifices they have made allowing me to be where I am today. My mother, for being there for whatever crazy ideas I had going on. My auntie Estania, for being someone that I could speak to about anything. And my uncle Leor for pushing me no matter how much attitude I gave you in that moment. I'm so sorry for all that, because without you, I wouldn't be here. Not all family is blood, and coming to this school has allowed me to meet my second family, the Coyles. I thank God every day for the amazing people he has blessed me with throughout my life, as they all have made a huge impact in who I am today. And finally, to the class of 2025, what an amazing group of people we are. We were thrown on a screen during our most precious character development phases, yet we turned out pretty well. We've seen change, We've lived through uncertainty, and yet we showed up even when we didn't want to. We've grown into people who are creative, curious, resilient, and kind. That matters more than any test score ever could. We're stepping into a world that is complicated and fast-moving, but we definitely got it. That's something we can all handle. Not because we have all the answers, but because we know how to adapt. And because we've learned that strength isn't just about standing tall, but it's about who you surround yourself with and who you allow to be a factor in your life, because it's you who has to live it. So wherever you go after this, whether it's college, work, military, travel, or figuring things out one day at a time, carry this lesson we've all learned here today. Remember where you come from, and more importantly, remember who you are. Congratulations, class of 2025. I am so proud to be one of you. I am so proud of our class in general, because we've set such a high bar, it will be hard for the others to compare. Once again, congratulations. I pray everyone has an amazing, blessed life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Janaya. It is now my pleasure to introduce our senior class president, Abigail LaRose. Abigail is one of the most hardworking, selfless, and outgoing students we have had the pleasure to work with. She works hard in everything she does, and we were better this year because she was part of our SGA team. Now for a speech of gratitude and farewell, Abigail LaRose, senior class president.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, family, friends, and faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. First things first, I want to ask, seniors, how are we feeling today? Woo! It's an astounding feeling, isn't it? A feeling of excitement, gratitude, and relief as we come to celebrate today's ceremony. But I want you guys to remember today is more than just a ceremony. It's a turning point, a moment where we say pause, not to say goodbye, but to say thank you and hello to the future. Many of us have been here from the start, as we can all see by the well-anticipated Cougar Nation slideshow we'll see in the future. Show of hands, how many students have been here since the blue shorts, belts, tucked in pants? Yeah, a lot of you guys. Regardless, we all have experienced something and come out on the other side. Do you guys remember freshman year, looking at the next 4 years as the longest wait you could think of? Because I know I did. If you told freshman year that I'd be here right now with you guys, I probably wouldn't believe you. It felt like it would take an eternity, but I guess we were wrong, because now we're here. First, I want to remember a few things. I want to start by saying that we should feel immense pride and hope for getting here to this day. No matter the setback, the stumble, or the crawl, we all did it. I am also reminded that while we did make it, there are many people who did not get the chance to see us today. Many of us today have people we wish were here with us, but today we celebrate for them. We walk this stage carrying their legacy with us, knowing that the pride we feel is strengthened by them. They are the drive you feel when things get tough, the tug you feel as you pick yourself up. They are your passion and your motivation. So in light of that, hold your heads high today as you walk the stage, if not for yourself, but for them. Because guess what? We made it. Throughout the late nights, the last-minute assignments, and the moments we didn't think we'd make it, we kept going. And now here we are, dressed in caps and gowns. We hold the pride of our hard work in our hands. With every step I take today, I know who I can thank, those who have strengthened me in this journey. I want to start by thanking God for the immovable strength He provided with me to reach this point. Without Him, I would not be here, and I am forever grateful. To the many faculties, such as Ms. Smith and Ms. Norton, Mr. G, Ms. Token, and Mr. Amendola, and every other teacher at Somerset, and even Sebastian in the office. You guys kept SGA running, and you guys kept the seniors going. I thank you so much for that. You guys are the foundation of Somerset, and we thank you for everything you have done. It will never be forgotten. To SGA, the class I will miss the most. I'll miss the dance parties, I'll miss the jokes, and I'll miss the continuous laughter. I cannot thank Mrs. Navarez enough for making that community feel like an environment. SGA may be student government to you guys, but to me, it was a family. And no matter what happens, guys, we are only one call away. Stay in touch. Mrs. Maldonado, I know you were waiting for your shout out, one you rightfully deserve. Mrs. Maldonado has been a part of my Somerset journey since the start. My sister had her, I had her as a teacher, and some of you guys did too. And she was the greatest advisor to French honor I could ask for. I've seen her grow up, I've seen her kids grow up, and she's seen me grow up. If you know her, you know she's eccentric, she's exciting, and she's giving. And she adopts students quite often. I was blessed to be adopted by Miss Maldonado. I was so excited to have a Haitian teacher who would cook for me, and she did quite a bit. She gave me words of advice, she gave me life lessons, and my favorite part, the food. She is a steadfast part of my journey. I know she will miss me as I will miss her, and I will never forget her. I do not know where I would be today. To Miss Maldo, I say this in the best Creole I can. Merci pour tout bagay ou fait pour moi, ou ap toujours gen yon place nan cœur moi, pas jamais oublier ça. To Jules, I don't know if you're here, but to Jules, I spent thousands of hours with you, I worked with you, I laughed with you, and I cried with you. Training was something I started as a favor for Miss Scott, and because of you, I stuck around. You created a passion for something so deep, I could devote my whole life to it. For that and all the support you have shown me, Bradley, Sujina, and all the other trainers, I thank you. I say our time spent together went by fast, but it was truly unforgettable, and we will continue to think of you as we go throughout our days. We love you dearly. As I express my gratitude for those special to me, I see so much love in the audience today that I want to thank all the families here today. Many people don't have the opportunity to have a family come for them, but you guys deserve a round of applause for showing up for your children. To my family, I want to thank everyone that came today, even my bosses as well. I want to thank them for always pushing me and making me chase my dreams. My aunt, you were my rock and my pillar of support. When I decided to do what I was going to do, you never faltered in supporting me. You never faltered in supporting me. To my parents as well, you guys did everything for me, and I'm truly grateful. I promised myself I wouldn't cry, I'm a liar. To my sisters and my siblings, you guys picked me up when I could not do it, and for that, I'm truly grateful, and I will never forget it. If you know me, there's one more person that I can't not shout out. To my best friend, my soulmate, and my other half, Stacy. I may not be able to see you, but I know you are in the crowd cheering the loudest. We've been friends for 8 years, and I would never forget you. You have my heart, and you may be a Gator now, and I may be a Knight, but you are truly the only person that understands me. We will always be connected, and I love you forever. As much as I continue, I think we all see what's happening to me, so I'm going to wrap this up. As I close this out, I hope to remind the senior class that today is not about grades or GPAs. It's about the challenges we overcame, the struggles we overcame, and the failures we turned into wins. I want to quote one of my favorite rappers, Rod Wave. In his song, Pass You By, he says, you only get one life to live. It's all right to heal. Stop looking backwards and move forwards. Nothing's promised in this life. Gotta reach for the stars, reach for the sky. You can't be stuck on the past when your future is bright. You gotta patch up your pain and live your life. Can't let it bring you down. Don't let it pass you by. We all know how it feels and how quickly life passed us by. If there's one thing you guys took away from my speech today, I hope it's this. Do not allow temporary problems to create permanent solutions. Do not allow one bad day and one bad page to ruin your whole story. You were all put on this earth to do something and achieve something great. Do not allow anyone to tell you any different. You are special, you are smart, and you are capable of anything you put your mind to. If you are standing here today and feel like you have no support, believe this. The class of 2025 is completely behind you. Thank you, class of 2025, and congratulations, we did it.
I don't know how I continue after that. I'm going to give her another round of applause because that was amazing, Abby. All righty. Now I'd like to welcome Mr. G, who's going to make his speech or farewell to the class of 2025.
I have loved the speeches that have come just now. Thank you. and I'm looking forward to those that are still to come. Thank you. And again, what a tremendous occasion. Thank you for being here. If we can go to the slide, please. Okay. I'll explain. One of my favorite all-time people in history is a man named David. We don't know his last name, but we do know a lot about him. David was the boy, when he was about your age, who fought the giant Goliath. David was also Israel's first king. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, here we go. Okay. David was also second king. David was Israel's second king. But what you may not know is David was also a songwriter, a poet. We know some of the lyrics to his songs. We don't know the music. And one of my favorites is found in the song we call Song 37. And it goes like this. I once was young, now I'm old, yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken. I once was young, now I'm old, but I've never seen the righteous forsaken. So let's do a quick little survey, okay? And I need your help. I need your participation, audience participation. If you're young, raise your hand. Now I want you to notice how swift. Okay, there's no judgments here this morning, okay? I want you to notice how swiftly and straight and strong those young hands went up. Did you notice that? Now put them down if you're young. Now let's see if you notice a difference. Not only look for a difference, but listen for a difference. If you're old, would you raise your hand? Did you hear any moans and groans? Did you? Not as strong, not as straight, not as quickly, right? I see a couple people holding up their one hand with the other. I see some people thinking, how long is he going to make me keep my hand up, right? Old and young. So let's talk a little bit about being old and young. Parents, I don't know if you know it, but students, you remember a few months ago, Ms. Smith sent out a survey, and one of the questions was, the first question, at what age is a person old? Here are the results. 12% of you seniors, 12% of you said a person is old when they're 40. Parents, if you want to know who answered, see me after. A little over 20 said a person's old when they're 50. A lot of you said a person's old when they're 60. And then almost 20% said a person's old when they're 70. So that gives a lot of us a lot of hope, right? I forgot to introduce the slide. Do you want to see what old people look like? Here we go. And as you notice, some people, not everybody, some people, when they get older, get a little grumpy and sleepy. And that one on the right looks like she's grumpy and sleepy all at the same time. So be ready. It's coming, okay? But then we also asked the second question, what is righteousness? And let me tell you how some of you responded. One person said being morally correct or doing something good. Another person said honorable or moral. Another person said having integrity. Another person said being honest. And there were several answers that said doing the right thing. I've been young, said David. Now I'm old. By the way, did anybody up here raise their hands for being old? I forgot to look. Okay, there we go. They're self-reporting. I've been young, now I'm old, but I've never seen the righteous forsaken. May I tell you, may I tell you about some of the righteousness I've seen at Somerset Academy Canyons among you graduates this year. Jaden Harrington, nominated for a spot in the All-American All-Star Blue-Gray Bowl game in December. Only 100 seniors from all across every school in America were chosen to play in that Blue-Gray Bowl game. Jaden was one of 100. At the end of the game, he was awarded the MVP, Most Valuable Offensive Player. So you see that picture. What you don't see in the picture is the hours and hours of righteous practice, early morning workouts, workouts in the afternoon in the blazing sun, workouts with the teammates, hours and hours of righteous practice that led to this. That is righteousness. Carrie Walford, National Merit Finalist. Somerset Canyons, let me tell you the whole story. Somerset Academy Canyons has had National Merit semifinalists before. Carrie is our first ever National Merit finalist. She went all the way as far as you can go in the National Merit program. Who gets to be a National Merit semifinalist? The top 1% of PSAT scores in the country. The top 1% of PSAT scores. Carrie's, can I tell them? I'm going to tell them. She's too humble to tell you. Her PSAT score was 1470. 1,470 National Merit finalists. And what you see in that picture is previously come from righteousness, paying attention in the classroom, doing your homework, studying for tests. All those righteous activities lead to this. Janiyah. Janiyah and the rest of SGA and Sapphira and Abby and Amaya. Do you remember that cold day we had back in January or February? You remember the day y'all didn't wear Somerset Canyon sweatshirts? Yeah, okay. It was when I got to school that morning, it was 44 degrees. And it did not warm up during the day. In fact, the wind picked up and it got colder and colder. Now you got to go into classrooms and get a little warm. Our fantastic security team, under Mr. Mark's direction, was out there in the cold, in the wind, all day long to keep you safe. And Janiyah and some of the other members of SGA organized bringing hot chocolate to our security that morning. That's righteousness. Maya Lopez-Tobin amassed 1,339 community service hours in 4 years. 1,300, that's more than 300 a year. That's almost an hour a day. And most of those hours were earned, volunteering in the nursery at church, volunteering to teach Sunday school, doing Spanish translation at Spanish translation services in church on Wednesday evening. That is righteous community service. Congratulations, Maya. Abby, 1,326 community service hours in the last 4 years. Again, over 300 a year, almost one a day, 1 hour a day. A lot of that was learned. A lot of that was earned. Though there were other things Abby did, being our athletic training assistant, and when teams were practicing, she would be there after school to help with athletic training, late at night into games, and often traveled with the team. That is righteous community service, serving our students. Thank you, Abby. Now, I have to, you know about our athletic season. We have had more teams win districts, win regions, and we have our first ever team state championship. I'm wearing the ring, and you are too, a lot of you. Now, we've had individual athletes win state championships, and we had again this year. We've had many other athletes go to states, but this is our first ever team state championship. I'm so proud of the girls. And I need to tell you about one particular game. The first game these girls played in the regional playoffs, we played a team that was visiting Somerset Canyons. We were a higher seed than them, and as expected, we beat them. And we beat them by a lot. And we completely dominated the game. The next morning, after the game, excuse me, after the game was over, I got this email the next morning. I'm Lindsay Tomlin, the girls' soccer coach at Lake Placid High School, as well as the athletic director. I was at your school last night, playing in the regional quarterfinal, and I wanted to brag on your coaches and players. This past week, our school lost 2 seniors in a car accident. One of the seniors is a teammate to some of the girls on my team. Your coaches noticed the pink ribbons we were wearing and asked why. That was a picture from the game the night before the game started. Our team, their team, in a circle, kneeling down, holding hands on the soccer field. Their coach went on to say, long story short, Somerset Academy Canyons came out with pink pre-wrap in their hair. Did a moment of silence for the students and prayed with our girls. I wanted to share how much that meant to me and my team. Thank you for being a class act, and good luck with the rest of your season. Lake Placid High School will be cheering you on. The medals and the awards and everything else are impressive, but what's even more impressive is when they are earned with righteousness. Folks, I'm a principal of a high school, but I'm going to tell you, there's something more important than getting a good education. There's something more important than getting a good job. There's something more important than being happy in life, though all those things are great. More importantly, do what you do with righteousness. Seniors, graduates, I don't get to say this often enough, but I say it when I can. I love you all. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. We're going to miss you next year. But as you leave, I wish for you all great success and happiness, and I especially wish for you that you continue the tradition of righteousness in all you do. You started at Canyons. All the best.
Thank you so much, Mr. G. My voice is holding on. All righty. All right. Now we're going to welcome Somerset Academy Canyons Salutatorian Benjamin York. Benjamin has earned a 5.57 Salutatorian GPA. He is actively involved in the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, Model UN, is an ACE diploma recipient, has earned the Florida Academic Scholar Award, and is graduating magna cum laude. Benjamin will attend the University of Florida this fall. Here is your salutatorian, Mr. Benjamin York.
Good morning, students, staff, friends, and families. In the words of John Muir, when one tugs at a single thing in nature, he finds it attached to the rest of the world. It's an honor to be standing here before you today as we celebrate the class of 2025. It's weird how life works. I used to be too scared to raise my hand in class, and now I'm here giving a speech in front of a lot of people. I know for many of us, it felt like this day would never come, but now, thanks to hard work and dedication, we get to celebrate all that we've accomplished. Not just the academics or the impressive successes, but the people we've made connections with and the lives that we've touched. Through our efforts and our mistakes, we've all learned more about who we are and who we want to be. This realization hasn't come from nowhere. No small part of our lives is full of struggle and challenges. Whether we have faced dark times or confronted drastic changes, we've all overcome something. I know there may have been times in our lives where we felt alone. Maybe you were facing disappointment, too burnt out to try anymore. Maybe you were in a crowd of people, feeling like no one truly saw you. Maybe you were pushed out of your comfort zone, forced to grow in ways that you never expected. While I do not know your struggles, I do know what carried me through those times. It wasn't motivation or effort. It was the people who showed up in the quiet, the ones who may not have understood what we were going through, but understood us, the ones who reached out when we were silent, and the ones who were always there to listen. Our link with other people is what grounds us, what allows us to face our battles with strength. Our parents, by bond or by blood, who were there with us from the beginning. They taught us our worth wasn't defined by success or titles, but by the very fact of our existence. Our siblings, that were there to support us when we were too tired to fight. As much as we would disagree, there was never a time where they wouldn't be there for us. Our friends, who made us laugh in the times we felt like crying. And our teachers, who believed in us when we barely believed in ourselves. These people were our lifelines, sometimes cheerful and loud, others quiet and soft. Without them, we would not be where we are today. While I cannot name every person who has had an impact on my life, there are a few I would like to mention. Thank you to my mom and dad, who saw me through our most difficult challenges. They were a source of constant support, and they drove me to succeed and encouraged me to be the best person I could be. Thank you to my twin, Iris, and my brother and sister, Philip and Haley. They were always by my side. We have seen each other through our entire lives, and I wouldn't have it any other way. My teachers, Mr. Bartos, Lexi Smith, Mr. Woodruff, and Ms. Weiss. I may have been perpetually confused in your class, but you gave me the tools to succeed and made going to school worth it. And my friends, who have been there for me for the last 4 years, no matter how embarrassing I or my haircut was. I'd like to offer the special thanks to Carrie, our valedictorian. Our bond started when our friends kicked us out of the homecoming photos because there was too many people. Since then, we've been in it together, working our hardest to get to the top of the class. I can't wait to struggle during finals at UF with Maddie. Oh, and I guess you'll be there too. On a more serious note, these people have made lasting impacts on my life. If there is one thing to take away from this speech, it is the importance of the people around us. They get us through our most difficult moments and make the happy memories worth a lifetime. Humans, just as nature, are interconnected. Act with kindness towards others, and you are never truly alone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Benjamin, and congratulations. All righty, now please welcome our valedictorian, Miss Carrie Walford. Carrie has earned a 5.65 Val GPA. She will also attend the University of Florida, go Gators. Carrie is actively involved in Mu Alpha Theta and the National Honor Society. She is graduating magna cum laude, has her ACE diploma, and is Somerset's first National Merit Scholar. Again, please give a warm welcome to Miss Carrie Walford.
Good morning. I would like to begin by congratulating my fellow graduates. After 4 years of early mornings, seemingly pointless assignments, and classes fighting sleep, we are finally done. It is time to move on to even bigger and better things. I've dreamed of standing on this stage and giving this speech since 2nd grade when I first learned what a valedictorian was. It was then that I decided that that would be me. I would prove to myself once and for all that I could do anything I put my mind to. Of course, when I imagined it, I thought I would be a few inches taller, would have my life totally figured out, and would be perfectly confident. Unfortunately for me, I stopped growing in middle school. I still don't really know what I'm doing, because what 18-year-old does. and my heart rate has probably doubled since I got up here. Reality hasn't quite lived up to expectations. Luckily, these small disappointments do not need to take away from this accomplishment. I still achieved what I set out to do, and I'm still here speaking, despite the fact that I am unbelievably nervous. It is easy to become caught up in the details. The small failures, disappointments, and setbacks can seem huge at times, but it is important to remember that these are not everything. Letting the negatives take away from your experiences is a choice, so choose instead to take everything in stride. Looking back, the challenges will only make you appreciate the successes even more. Whether you finished your high school career with straight A's or straight F's, you've had the same friends since 9th grade, or you found new people to spend time with, you're pursuing the exact career you always planned, or you are beginning something you never could have imagined 4 years ago, you did it. You made it to the end, and that is something to be proud of and to celebrate. Before I go, I would like to thank those who have helped me here. So first, I would like to thank some of the teachers I've gotten to know over the past few years. Mr. Simmons, thank you for pretending I'm not an abysmal golfer for the past 4 years. Thank you, Mr. Piazza, for being such a dedicated and entertaining teacher, though I think it's going to take a few years for clapping to stop triggering a fight or flight response. Thank you to Mr. Bartos for being such a kind, positive, and supportive presence. Thank you to my friends who have made school entertaining even on the worst days. I would like to give a special shout out to Benjamin York, who joins me on stage today. I'm so glad 10th grade homecoming forced us together and that you decided to go to UF so we can struggle together. Thank you to Sam, my boyfriend, for always making me laugh and putting up with me for the past 2 years. I'm so excited to be back at the same school again next year. Thank you to my brother for providing constant motivation because I needed everyone to know I was the smarter sibling. Last, I would like to thank my 4 favorite people, my grandparents who have been in my corner no matter what my entire life. Not everyone has the same support, and I am extremely grateful for every award ceremony and sporting event they have attended, no matter how big or small. Finally, I would like to thank my parents who have not only always told me I could do anything, but have also provided me with every opportunity possible. I would not be here without them. I love you. Thank you all for listening, and congratulations, graduates.
Thank you so much, Carrie, for your insightful words. I would now like to welcome Mr. Michael Amendola up to the stage, who's going to talk about our partnership with Doral College and our 29 students who earned their Associate of Arts degree.
Good morning, class of 2025. From time to time, you guys have asked me, hey, Amendola, how come you're always using numbers and statistics when you're speaking with us? Well, today, I will answer your question. We have to quantify our greatness, and you guys have done an outstanding job this past 4 years of your high school career. 100% of our students are making it to this graduation stage today. You couldn't have done that without hard work, dedication, supportive parents, and amazing teachers. 81% of you are walking across this stage with some kind of college credit, whether it be AP, ACE, dual enrollment. Another fantastic stat for you. We have 42 students sitting here that have earned their ACE diploma and, in effect, their Academic Bright Futures Scholarship. Will those students please stand? Please stand and be recognized. We have 29 more students that will earn it when their scores come out in August. Join your peers, stand. What you're looking at is 30% of our graduating class and millions of dollars that your families have saved in college tuition. You're welcome. Also today, we have 29 students that are not just graduating from high school, they're also graduating with their associate's degree from the esteemed Doral College. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. This is 13% of our graduating class. Fantastic job. With all these numbers, yeah, they're fantastic. You guys are amazing. But at the end of the day, you're not a number. You're a person. You're actually some of the best people I've ever known and some of the best humans that I've had the pleasure to get to know. And you're going to go out into the world. You're going to do fantastic things. But as you go out into the world, I want you to remember, you always have your Somerset family right here in South Florida. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Now I'm gonna have Miss Ashley Token come on out and introduce our 2 slideshows.
All right, good afternoon, families. Good afternoon, graduates. Before we roll the slideshow, I just want to take a moment to say how incredibly proud I am of each of our seniors. This chapter may be closing, but an even more exciting one is just beginning. Whether you're headed to college, a new job, or exploring your next adventure, I can't wait to see where life takes you. Now it's time to highlight our amazing seniors. Sit back, smile, and enjoy this look back at the journey that brought us here today.
Drink you spilled all over me. Lover's spit left on repeat. My mom and dad let me stay home. It drives you crazy getting old. We can talk it so good, we can make it so divine. We can talk it good, how you wish it would be all the time. The drink you spill all over me, lover's spit left on repeat. Mom and dad let me stay home, it drives you crazy getting home. The drink you spill all over me, lover's spit left on repeat. Mom and dad let me stay home, it drives you crazy getting home. This dream isn't feeling sweet. We're reeling through the midnight streets, and I've never felt more alone. It feels so scary getting old. We can talk it so good, we can make it so divine. We can talk it good, how you wish it would be all the time. This dream isn't feeling sweet, we're reeling through the midnight streets, and I've never felt more alone. Feels so scary getting old. This dream isn't feeling sweet, we're reeling through the midnight streets, and I've never felt more alone. Feels so scary getting old. I wanna back the times we had, the ones we drives you crazy getting old? We can talk it so good, we can make it so divine. We can talk it good, how you wish it would be all the time. The drink you spill all over me, lovers spit left on repeat. Mom and dad let me stay home, it drives you crazy getting me. The drink you spill all over me, lovers spit left on repeat. Mom and dad let me stay home, it drives you crazy getting me.
It's a video.
This dream isn't feeling sweet. We're reeling through.
Abby, you did some people dirty in that slideshow. The sleeping photos? Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, so we do have one more slideshow. So every graduating class has its legends, and here at Somerset we have a special crew known as the Cougar Club. These are the students who have been with us since 6th grade. That means 7 years of school spirit, cafeteria food, and mastering the art of walking to class just as the bell rings. We are proud to say that we have 107 students in this elite group. That's right. 107 of you who have stuck with us from middle school all the way to your senior year. Clearly, you really love us, or you just didn't want to learn a new building layout. Cougar Club members, please stand up and take a bow. Let's give them a big round of applause. And now, whether you've been here for 7 years or just a few, we want to celebrate all of our incredible seniors, so sit back and enjoy this special slideshow honoring our Cougar Club.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up. Still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my show. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. A moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun.
And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could
Write a list, drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Yeah. Oh, oh. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. Oh. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close to we can burn brighter than the sun.
Now I know that I'm not all that you got. I guess that I just thought maybe we could find new ways to fall apart. But our friends are back, so let's raise it down. 'Cause I found someone to carry me home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun to reach out my hand, myself, tell you to run. Nobody say, nobody well, pick me up with golden hand, myself, tell you to run. Nobody say, nobody well, I would like to hold my love. You can have it all, but now keep moving. I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to slide, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. take it in, but don't look down.
'Cause I'm on top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey. Been waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, hey. Been holding it in for a while, hey. Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world.
That's my favorite thing we do at graduation because I love seeing their 12-year-old 6th grade photos. Alrighty, now the moment we've all been waiting for. I am going to invite Ms. Liz Farias and Ms. Julia Munoz to come up so we can get started reading names as we recognize our class of 2025 graduates. My stage, I'm going to have you get up. Janai, you're going to walk down so we can get started.
Janaya Watson. Sapphire Fitzpatrick. Cole Jankowitz. Jada Simmons. Abigail LaRose. Amaya Pierre Toussaint. Daniela Sensorino. Sarah Miguel LeBron. Sebastian Jamie. Carrie Walford. Benjamin York. Angela Montenegro. Thank you. Danya Albodea. Daniel Aceves. Gabriela Acosta. Lori Alcey. Yanilsa Amante Liriano. Kelsey Alvarez. Emily Alves. Sapphire Anderson. Joshua Angerville. Jalen Armand. Claire Auguste. Gabriella Augustin. Raymond Bailey. Reese Ballou. Armani Barbancourt. Jonathan Barrow. Charlize Bartholomew. Skylar Behrens. Lucas Bora. Sophia Bora. Kiara Bracamonte. Amelia Burnett. Gabriela Bustamonte. Dylan Butts. Shayna Cadell. Geraldo Conocio. Sorry. Luna Cardenas. Ana Maria Castañeda. Thank you. Sarah Seuss. Hold on. Sophia Chalmers. Demario Chambers. Waden Charles. Orthanel Sinius. Zoe Clark. Logan Colela. Nyla Collin. Abigail Collado. Jeffrey Cooper. Cameron Coyle. Rosalind Crockett. Jacqueline De Silva. Matthew Deese. Emily DeFrancesco. Gavin DeGrease. Patrick Deegan. Denzel Delancey. Abigail Delbao. Jamaris Diaz. Emilio Debra. Vicente Doe. Kervins Demesca. Megan Dominique. Nevaeh Donovan. Joaquin Duarte. Alexa Dugard. Calibre Dumorin. Jeff Dumorin. Anna Duong. Adriana Durango. Carson Ebert. Watson Eloy. Jake Erickson. Sammy Fakran. Mason Farmer. Michael Farmer. Adriana Figueroa. Wendy Flores Telis. Casey Fung. Bradley Fontes. Ella Foster. Walter J. Francois. Cody Freeman. Lara Gambarini. Koshin Garrett. Isabella Geffard. Manuela Gil Garrido. Johnny Gonzalez. Roman Gonzalez Ora. Anik Gordon. Aiden Gorman. Felix Gradis. Marquand Griffiths. Alicia Geddes. Indiana Aisha Guerra. Valeria Guifaro. Landon Geenan. Isabella Hall. Corey Harrell. Jaden Harrington. Summer Hawkins. Charlotte Honer. Natalie Holcomb. Max Jankarich. Sorry. Andy Jang. Marcus Joseph. Wohenji Joseph. Nancy Juan Pascual. Thomas Keeler. Jacob Kesselman. Thank you. David Kaplan. Thank you. Massimo Kimsel. Harrison Klein. Alika Kuzinkova. Jaden Lafai. Cyrus Lang. Samuel Lau. Kenzie Lawrenson. Nicole Leharazo.
Giovanni Levesque. Eden Levin. Petria Lincoln. Valerie Marte. Dylan Lokensol. Paulina Lopera. Daniel Lopez. Maya Lopez Tobon. Rosalind Lorente Rodriguez. Mirka Lewis. Brianna Lutz. Madison Lutz. Bryce Maiden. DJ Mans. Zenevia Marcel. Bradley Marsh. Anthony Martinez. Addison McCleary. Aiden McKinley. Caleb McKinley. Jareth Medina. Annabella Mendez. Lucas Miller. Camvelt Malord. Brandon Molina Gonzalez. Margaret Moya. Clarissa Moyse. Simone Nangle. Christian Neves. Gloria Nguyen. Lisa Nguyen. Ayman Nudali. Yeah, behind the two. Ashley Ochoa. Alexander Ogg. Rodrigo Olivera.
Ariana Olvera. Joshua Orta. Mariana Ortega. Camila Palomilo. Giselle Paula. Ariana Pert. Caitlin Pepe. Jalexi Perez. Alexis Perrin. Wyatt Petrie. Dimitri Pierre. Abigail Pierre Lewis. Ashley Pierre Lewis. Crystal Pinos. Ethan Polion. Carmen Presendio. Carson Press. Sujena Prophet. Ethan Rabin. Valentina Ramayo. Elizabeth Ramirez. Michael Reese. Z. Armando Riley. Matthew Ripple. Carly Rodriguez. Oh.
Christian Rodriguez. Riley Rosenberg. Matthew Rusi. George Ruffalo. Justin Rusnak. Marco Saberson. Jaylissa St. Fleur. Nicholas St. Hillian. Yamile St. Louis. Sophia Salazar. Joyce Samuel. Sydney Sanger. Kyle Santos. Emma Scalise. Tyler Schnwall. Savannah Scott. Sybil Servant. Jordan Smayavaye. Noel Simmons. Chase Snyder. Alexander Suverin. Rebecca Suverin. Omar Suarez. Ryan Sullivan. Jordan Tao. Devin Tao. Peter Terry. Dylan Tebow.
D'Angelo Thomas. Melissa Timo. Ethan Toro Vasquez. David Uribe. Alessandra Usakatia. Caden Velez. Savannah Villarreal. Andrea Vizunesa. Gria Vitulano. Vincent Vucinas. Sarah Walansky. William Webster. Scott Weinstein. Anthony Wyburn. Iris York. Eitan Zakaria. Antonio Zambrana. Angelo Zaleya.
Please join me in a special round of applause for the newest graduates of Somerset Academy Canyon School. And now, to officially welcome the new graduates, Miss Marla Devitt, Senior Support Staff for Academica.
Today is a day of celebration and the culmination of your K-12 educational journey. I am honored and proud to celebrate this milestone with each of you. As you prepare to turn your tassels, reflect on the journey that brought you here. Each challenge you faced, each lesson you learned, and each friendship you made has shaped you into the individuals you are today. Moving your tassel from the right to the left symbolizes not just... Wait a minute! We're not there yet! Symbolizes not just the end of your high school years, but the commencement of a new chapter filled with endless possibilities. Remember, you did not reach this milestone alone. The unwavering support of your family, friends, and teachers has been instrumental. They have cheered you on, believed in you, and helped you navigate the ups and downs of your high school journey. Now it's time to embrace your future with confidence and enthusiasm. You are not just graduates of Somerset Academy Canyons, you are architects of your futures, ready to make your mark on the world. Your Somerset Canyons family looks forward to your visits, learning about your life experiences and achievements. Graduates, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations. Miss Token?
Yes, but hold on, we can't go out like this. This is our last time that we're together, and so I'm gonna need SGA to help us out. So SGA, if you guys can come down. So graduates, we need you guys to put up your glow sticks, and music guy in the back, if you can drop the beat.
Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my back. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my back. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf. I'm feeling like this detergent on Patron. Yeah, I'm gold, purple by the zone. Yeah, I'm smoking strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf. I'm feeling like this. Okay, I pull up in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in saran. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on Popeye 'cause they swole off this spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand.
Thank you, Ms. Devitt, our distinguished guests, and all of you for being with us today to welcome the next group of Somerset Academy Canyons alumni. Now I ask that all of our guests remain at your seats until the recessional is complete. Students will recess out these doors right over here to the left. Once again, parents and guests, please remain seated until the recessional is over, and parents and guests will exit through the back doors. Congratulations, class of 2025.